Alright, so I'm gonna start talking because this is actually recorded, even though it's considered live. I'm already starting out fasted cardio for me. I try to start it somewhere around 10 o'clock. I'm about 15 minutes late getting started with this video. So I don't want to wait too long for people to kind of chime in. But if you're in, good morning. Want to talk about online coaching and what to get started with. I'm not going to be too long on this video because this is a new phone. I have an iPhone now. I've been used to my Droid, which I still prefer, but the problem for me is I use both because of teaching graphics and digital media and all of that stuff. So I prefer both, but I needed to get an iPhone because everything that I use is Apple products, and plus I use Creative Cloud. So for those of you who do not know, that is my profession or career. I teach everything in design, so fashion, graphics, interior, all of it. So but at the current moment, a lot of it is web design and graphic design and digital media. So that's what I'm currently teaching now. I taught fashion design for 10 years. So I'm already started putting out there that I'm going to be taking in clients for online coaching. I'm only going to be taking in 20. And so far, I think I have 15 spots left. So I already have 5 people ready to go. Got to get their consultation together, get their plans and stuff together, because I'm starting the group all together on the 15th of July. So if you have not gotten a chance to check out my website and see that I'm already taking clients, you can go ahead and schedule your consultation and we'll go from there. So most of the openings that I have are in the evenings. So if you need a morning time, hi from Chicago, if you need something for the morning time, you should be able to find it for the weekends, because that's a lot easier for me. I'll be teaching a lot of classes next week, so during the week I don't have a lot of time in the morning. Everything is after 4, so that's kind of how it is for now. So check it out. Taking in 20 clients, got 15, I think I got 15 spots left. I'm going to be online coaching, so that includes your meal plans, whether you're paleo, vegan, vegetarian, doing keto, whatever it is, it's going to be specifically to you. And 20 is the most that I can personally handle as a group. So to make sure that everybody is getting, the motivation and the help that they need. For those of you who may not even be interested in my online coaching, please do not think that I'm still not coaching you in a sense. It's free information to you when I do this on YouTube anyway, so I will be sharing things and tips anyway. However, there will be some more exclusive content videos that will be exclusively to my online coaching members. So that's be a difference. I'll have different videos for them. Those of you who have been online members for my website, I decided to go ahead and suspend the monthly accounts. I kind of thought it wasn't really of good value with just the programs for you. I think having more is better. So if you're interested in coaching and you have done a monthly plan with me before, contact me by email and we can work something out, because I think that's all but fair to do that. So where to get started? If you're not doing online coaching with me, you're not doing anything with meal plans and training programs and things like that, which I'm going to be doing it according to body type. I'm finishing up my dietitian license. I am a trainer, so I do group training. with Vixen Fitness, so I have that taken care of. But I'm trying to finish up my dietitian license, so that's very important to me. So this is a good way to, you know, keep myself active in using that skill as I'm finishing it off. But if you're not doing online coaching with me and you're watching this video, I'm going to tell you the first thing you want to get started with, regardless if I'm coaching you or not: diet and cardio. So with your diet, if you know your diet sucks, start eliminating one thing at a time each week. So if you're a person who drinks too much coffee, I mean, coffee's not bad for you, but if you drink too much coffee, sugar, and all this extra stuff that's in it, change how you drink it or try to eliminate it. So slowly eliminate certain things in your diet so that you can get it to a clean state. So that's step number one. Don't try to do it all at one time unless you are one of those people that fall in. It's either all or nothing. If that's your personality, go for it. But the first thing to start off with in your diet is eliminate one thing at a time each week. So I would say start off with the easiest thing that you can eliminate first. Don't start off with the hardest thing. If you have something that you're just quite addicted to, slowly bring that out. But the easiest thing that you know you can give up, work on that. It'll make you feel a little bit more accomplished as the weeks go by and you're eliminating several things. So that's the first thing you want to start off with. Number two, I don't want to call it cardio, but it is what it is. Everybody does cardio differently. What I'm doing is walking. It's better for me right now. Fasted cardio, if you can do it for 35 minutes every day, or at least 3 times a day. 3 times is your minimum, 3 times a week, 3 times a week minimum. Up to every day if you can. Just walking. Just start with that. And this is if you do not train, if you do not do any kind of cardio whatsoever. Just start off with fasted cardio, or if you feel like you can't, you know, do much of it and you're walking without something on your stomach, have something. Don't make it complicated. If your body says it's hungry and you need to eat before you do any type of cardio, which in this case I'm recommending walking, do it. Don't think you have to do it the way that I'm doing it, which is fasted. So start off with walking. First thing in the morning or in the afternoon if you work, try to get in at least 30 minutes in between your work break. So that helps. So eliminate one thing at a time in your diet and do this for the entire month. So that means you probably got 4 things you need to eliminate. Find those 4 things, write them down, and then start eliminating them. 2, some kind of cardio, at least 3 times a week for 35 minutes. That's how you can get started. So if you guys don't have any questions right now, I'm going to end this live video. I don't know. I should have said hi to everybody before I got started, but I wanted to just really start getting that information out to you guys, for those that actually are watching this video after it's gone, you know, live. How much is online coaching? Good question. It's $50 for 6 weeks. I am with you for 6 weeks, which means that includes 45 minutes consultation by phone, whether it's face-to-face, phone, you know, I'm using Skype, FaceTime, WhatsApp. I think that's it. and it's for 45 minutes. There is a questionnaire you do have to complete once you set up your consultation, so you need to complete that. And then I talk with you for 45 minutes. It will include your membership to online, because that's how I'll be communicating with you. There'll be apps that I'm expecting you to download so that I can keep up with you and keep communication with you personally. So it's $50 for 6 weeks. I'm only taking in 20 clients, and so far I have 15, well, 14, because I just saw my notifications go down. So 14 clients now. So that's spots that I have left. So that's what it is. Your pace of walk. Someone just asked about how fast your pace should be. It all depends on you, whatever your intensity you feel like doing. Some people, if you've already been walking for a while anyway, your pace can change to jogging for 35 minutes. You can do it on and off. You can walk at a fast or slow pace and jog. Walk, jog. But 35 minutes. My pace, I don't even know what my pace is right now. But you should be able to walk at a fast enough pace and still talk. Now, if that's too easy for you, because I know some of you are probably addicted to hard work, jog. It's about to get deep and dark in here. I love this place. I'm at my usual place as usual. I love walking through this nature walk. I love the trees. I love nature. I thought I didn't, because sometimes I'm just so prissy at times. But this trail is just a good place for me to reflect, talk to you guys, plan out my day, prayer, listen to my JW app. This is what I do. So I love the summertime cardio. What you guys missed is Monday. I actually did my cardio on my bike in my basement on Monday. I did fasted cardio 35 minutes on my bike. I was sweating like crazy. So yeah, that's what I did. If there aren't any more questions, I'm trying to give you guys time to get questions in. I just wanted to make that first like 10 minutes information for people who watch this video after it, is posted. Oh yes, awesome. Okay, cool. So I'm wearing my Q band now. I stopped wearing it for about 2 months. I think it was about 2 months I stopped. $50 for online coaching, and that's for 6 weeks, and it includes a lot of stuff: personal videos, training program, meal program, programs that are already on my site are free to you, constant communication, straight up assessment. But I stopped wearing my Q band for about 2 months because I was focusing on my training and prep. So yeah, so now that I'm back into prep again, I'm going to start using this to track things. Website is beautycutright.com. It's my name. Beautycutright. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, my name is Nakia Cutright. Beauty comes from what my husband calls me. He calls me Beauty. He rarely ever calls me by my name. He actually calls me Kia or Beauty, depending on how he feels. So that's where the name came from, Beauty Cutright. Yes. So I like this side. Would I recommend you get a Q band, or I think there's an Apple Watch. I'm getting ready to get an Apple Watch, or a Fitbit if you already have one. Start using it. I only use it now to track my my cardio, and my sleep, because sleep is very, very important. Sleep for me has been quite awesome for the past, almost throughout 2017. I've been really getting really good sleep. You know, despite, you know, stressful circumstances, my body tends to handle it, my emotions and my mind tends to handle it a little bit better. So yeah, sleep does help with that. And turmeric, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So next time I'll be explaining supplements and stuff like that. So if you want a more on one-on-one personal coaching with me, it's $50 for 6 weeks. That includes your meal plan, training program, constant communication with me, videos, exclusive videos, other exclusive programs that you might want to look into. Yes, turmeric is life. Supplement recommendations for you personally, and that's for all 6 weeks. It starts July 15th for everybody, because it's easier for me to do it that way, because I am an educator. I'm a college teacher, so that's why I do things that way. Oh yeah, the Samson Fit, see, that works out really good too. It's usually very accurate. Most of them are pretty accurate if you're wearing them tight enough around your wrists without circulation. So anything you're using to track your cardio and your sleep, use it. It definitely helps you understand what your BMR is, or how many calories that you burn. Yes, that would be personal. Plant-based meal plans will be personal. I'm in the middle of creating a vegan and a vegetarian meal plan. I'm kind of studying some friends of mine that are vegan and kind of getting an idea of what, you know, they do. Thank you. You can eat as soon, wait, let's go back to the cardio, back to the vegan plan, and then let me answer that question about how soon you eat after cardio. I'm studying some friends of mine that are vegan, have been vegan since they were children. So I'm more concerned about that than someone that's just transitioning into vegan. I've done it for a couple of months. It was pretty good, but I can't say that it was effective for me because I didn't do it long enough. So that's just out of honesty. But I wanted to try it and see how it works for me. But I can't say it doesn't work for my goals. So everybody is different, but I will be doing vegan and vegetarian personal plans for people. And as I'm finishing up my research on, you know, making sure there's an effective plan, I'll create one that I can put on my website. So yes, there is going to be vegan and vegetarian based meal plans for people personally in my online coaching. And then I'll be finished with the actual program that anybody can kind of download. Now, how soon can you eat, or do I eat, or should you eat after fasted cardio? Some people 15 minutes after, some people 30 minutes after. For me, sometimes I really don't eat anything until 12, and I usually start fasted cardio around 10 o'clock. So it's totally up to you. If you're starving after fasted cardio, eat something. Listen to your body. That's going to be number 2 tip on how to listen to your body next live video Wednesday. So I'm going to try to keep these live videos like really informational. So recapping, 2 things you want to focus on. 1, your diet. Find 4 things, eliminate them each week. So eliminate 1 the first week, 2 the second, 3 the third, and 1 the last. That gives you a full month of trying to clean up your diet. You know what it is you shouldn't be eating, so you got to fix it. So that's the first thing, trying to clean up your diet, and the easiest way to do it is eliminate 1 thing a week. And when you eliminate it, don't go back to it. Keep that in mind. Then number 2 is a form of cardio. Walking is the easiest. It is extremely effective in burning body fat. High intensity interval training does work too. Highly effective in burning body fat. But let's be real, a lot of us aren't really that young. A lot of us don't really have that much energy at starting off. So I would say 3 times a week, walk for 35 minutes. So yeah, 3 times a week, walk for 35 minutes. If you've been walking or doing any form of cardio already for a period of time, I would say continue what you're doing. But if you want a little bit more of a challenge when it comes to your 35 minutes of cardio 3 times a week, do a walk jog interval. And those are the 2 things that I would tell you to focus on. So the things that I'm going to be sharing in these online live videos, and some of my videos that I'm going to be posting on Mondays, I'm trying to get one more day in, like a Friday to post. It's usually pretty hard for me because I'm managing 2 channels. I have a beauty channel, so I got to get that one back up and running since the competition I just finished. So I'm going to try to keep this information more on the online coaching free information. But a lot of the information is not going to be as detailed as it is for online coaching. Yay, I hope you got a good place in Ohio to walk. So wanted to say hi to everybody. Thank you so much for chiming in. Make sure you thumbs up this video because I'm going to be sharing, I'm pretty sure I've shared some really good content on here for beginners and for people who've been doing this for a long time. If you don't ask the question, how many miles? Don't worry about miles, worry about the length, 35 minutes. Your fat burning state, depending on you're starting off, most people say you start to like burn excess body fat, meaning dropping your body fat percentage down somewhere after 15 to 20 minutes. I would say go to 35. It's just a starting point. For those of you who've been doing this for, I don't know, quite a bit of long time, you can probably do an hour like I did, but I did that for prep. So don't worry. You will be able to see this video because I'm keeping them posted and making sure information is down in the description box. Repeat, what was I supposed to repeat again? I'll repeat it. Yes, turmeric is awesome. Help me, I got to remember what you said, repeat. Oh, body fat and cardio. Cardio helps you burn body fat. Your diet is, when they say abs are made in the kitchen, if you're trying to see your abs and you're trying to get your body fat percentage down, your diet is key. And you need to clean that diet up. And I mentioned that you need to eliminate 4 things. You know personally what you need to eliminate. Eliminate them 1 week at a time. Don't go back to them. Don't try to do all of it at one time because it's frustrating when you fail. So do it one at a time. If you go back to it, repeat the whole process again until you have pretty much eliminated those 4 bad things out of your diet. Cardio burning effect tends to happen after the first 15 to 20 minutes. This is why I say go 35 if you are a beginner or you don't have a lot of time. So, and I mean, this is more effective with fasted cardio. Fasted cardio. Because your glycogen stores are gone. They're depleted. Carbohydrates, food, all of that has been depleted during your fasting state because you either haven't eaten over the night and you definitely haven't eaten because you've been asleep. So now it has no choice but to go into your fat stores for energy in order for you to complete your walk. And the reason why I say walking is better, because you don't have a lot of energy from food, it's better to walk. It's better to walk. Now, if you need to eat before you do any form of exercise, that includes cardio and just walking or jogging, Do it. Listen to your body. Everybody's body is different. Don't force yourself to do any fasted cardio if your body will not allow it at that time. Do it in steps. Pick one day for it and do fasted cardio just for that day. Try it out, see how your body feels, and keep training yourself to do that each week. Just for that one day out of your 3 minimum. And if you're okay, then after 2 weeks of doing that, move on for 2 days, and then so on. So do things in steps. Plan it out, write it out. I hope you guys are getting this like in notes. Write it down. I'm trying to go back into my personal regimen that I did when I started to lose weight. When I was 220 pounds. I'm a mesomorph, so I carry most of my weight evenly all over my body, but my trouble areas do tend to be my waistline and my back, where my lats are. So I already have pretty much thin legs as they are. They're not thin, but they're my upper body and my legs tend to look very muscular anyway. So my body fat is held in my back and my waist. Everybody is different. So I will be training online coaching based on body type because I've been doing a lot of research on that. So no, not better, just your intensity is the difference. So someone asked, is walking better than stationary bike? No. They're both equally effective based on the person, your schedule, your availability, your time. So if I said walking 3 times a week, I'm not saying that it's best. It's just something to start with. Jogging is another thing you can start with if you've already been walking for a long time. That means you probably need to change up your regimen if you're at a plateau or you're finding that you're not losing weight, not rapidly, but at an evenly pace like you want to. Stationary bike is really good. So is walking on a treadmill. So is the elliptical. So is the Stairmaster. Whew. That's a heck of a machine to use for cardio. I would tell you just stop at 20 minutes because you're gonna burn some fat on that Stairmaster because it does require a lot more energy going up and down the stairs because you're working your legs. Ooh, Zumba classes. Yes, I used to take Zumba classes. An hour of that is usually how they do it anyway. So that's pretty good if you want to take classes to add to your cardio. Zumba is really good. There's step aerobics. There's swimming. Get some activity in your regimen. I'm just giving you a starting point for those of you who are like, what do I start with? What do I do? I'm at a loss for what I can do. I'm just gonna give you the simplest form because you gotta keep in mind fitness and your goals. You know, everybody has these big dreams and wanting to look a certain way, but let's think about being balanced and healthy first. You have to get healthy first by changing your eating and your activity habits first before you could even lose the weight. Okay, well, give it some time because I know I've heard that someone saying that it's giving you a hard time paying for the consultation. Try it again after you're done watching me live. Because I see people already, like my notifications are popping up. Because I'm actually spending a lot of the week prepping for 20 people. Including myself, so I might as well say 21 because I'm kind of coaching myself. You burn calories, period, or burn enough calories. I don't know what that means. It depends on what they're training you for. Every coach has their own ideas of things, whether they've tried it or not. Their method might be a reason why they feel that way. Find out what it is. Do I feel that way? I'm telling you guys from my perspective, although I'm doing this as a fitness athlete, how I train people and deal with people is based on lifestyle, being healthy. Oh yes, Fitness Blender is another good YouTube channel that you could use to help you do any form of activity at least 3 times a week. I'm more concerned about health. I'm also more concerned that there are people above the age of 35 who have not done all of this ever, or have tried this in kind of yo-yo dieting or yo-yo activity or up and down. I've gone with that. I've dealt with people like that, and I'm more concerned about health and habits. So when I train and consult, it is personal to you, because I know I have gotten people who are more so athletes than anything. They just don't know they are. But and so I deal with them totally different. But with my channel, it's more about being healthy and balanced in habits. So I think you burn a lot of calories just pole dancing. That's what I do. But I've done it for so many years, you know, it may not seem like I burn a lot of calories on it. So, but Zumba, I don't know what that coach is thinking. But if they haven't tried it, then you have to understand why they're saying that. Millionaire Hoy, if he's watching me or his wife is watching me, you're freaking awesome, man. You're like one of the best like YouTubers other than Fitness Blender. I gotta give it up to them when it comes to like 30 minutes, 35 minutes of high intensity interval training. So if you are not a beginner and you are intermediate or experienced and working out, and you have a alright, sorry guys, it kind of kicked me out my phone. Somebody was trying to call me. So Millionaire Hoy, Fitness Blender, if you need something to follow, give me a second. I'll probably be doing videos like that too, but I haven't figured out how I want to do it yet, and I'm being so honest. So if you guys can help me figure that part out, that would be awesome. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm actually going to close this out, leave it for you guys to watch. Make sure you got pen and paper. I don't know why I'm saying this at the end. But take those notes of the 2 things you want to get started with. If you're interested in online coaching, check out my website, beautycutright.com. You know, www.beautycutright.com. Check out the information on online coaching, what's all included, so you guys get a chance to see it. Schedule your consultation if you want to, and we'll go from there. It starts July 15th for all of us together. So I want to make sure that I've gotten everybody on call for 45 minutes, make sure that they're good, and I got all their information so that I can start their plans personally, and we go from there. So other than that, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be Monday, and I will be live again as usual at 10 on Wednesdays. So I will see you guys. Bye.